As I look across the crowd, from the ground you can't actually see how big it is, but from here you can. And look at the sea of tricolours.
Well, it's raining, but the march goes on. Thousands and thousands of people in County Cork, Ireland. And joining me now is Malachy Steenson, who's a councillor in Dublin and was the host of a massive rally in that city just over a month ago. Malachy, what do you think of today?
I think it's a great day for Cork. We've obviously travelled down from the other end of the country, from Dublin. There's people here from all over. Good crowd for Cork. And it's shown that right around this country, people are opposed to what the government is doing. And, you know, for instance, we had the Taoiseach, Micheál Martin, saying that the Irish were mongrels.
Why did he say that?
Well, why did he say that? Because he actually believes that. He believes that the Irish people are less than anybody else. He believes in the destruction of this country. And we have come here to his home county of Cork.
Is this where he's from?
Where he's from, to send a message, a very clear message to him, that we're not mongrels, that we're thoroughbreds.
Yeah. Well, you are the indigenous people of this island. And no other, he would not be that disrespectful to any other indigenous culture in the world.
No, and I mean, even the political class here in this country and the NGOs and all of them feel it's okay to demonise and ridicule anything to do with the Irish nation. And they put that every other culture that's in this country now ahead of our culture, and that those cultures are supposed to be more important than our own culture. And we reject that.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know the march has moved forward, but I just have one last question for you, and it was about the counter-protest today. A little bit larger than we saw in Dublin, which surprised me because Dublin's the capital, but there's a lot of NGOs, and I tried to get a read on them. There was pro-Hamas, there was Antifa, there were government labor unions. It seemed like a hodgepodge. I even saw some global warming activists there. Who were those counter-protesters?
Well, they're the usual protesters who are out every Saturday, and, you know, it's what will be protest about today. And in order to get the size of the crowd they had to call it a Palestinian rally. That's how you see so many there. But it's all run by NGOs. It's all run by people who are paid by the state in one form or another. But they got a real awakening after our last rally in April, when they saw the 50,000 people that we had on the street.
That was amazing.
The huge amount of tricolours. And if you look at our rally today, it's all tricolours, few county flags in there. If you look at their rally, they are now starting to try and take back the tricolour, but it's too late.
I came all the way from Canada to Ireland to report on their march against mass immigration. To read all my reports or to chip into our crowdfund to help our journalism, go to migrantreports.com.